Good evening and welcome to LaPaz Image Consultants. This is our red carpet Met Gala review. So look, get comfortable, sit back and relax. Let's get into our intro. Well, good evening, everyone. How are you? Welcome into LaPaz Image Consultants. My name is Sonya LaRae. I'm a lifestyle relationship counselor, fashion psychologist, educator, and holistic health and wellness consultant. But tonight, of all nights, we are talking about all things fashion. And of course, we are talking about the Met, the one and only the Met Gala 2024. I have to tell you, I even got some notes over here. Let me get my notes ready because I don't want to miss a thing with you all. So this year, our season, the Met Gala's theme was Garden of Time, Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening of Fashion. And I have to tell you, it is exciting. I'm going to bring in our slides and talk about it. This is actually just a little review of who I thought had some great looks on the red carpet. Well, technically the green carpet, which was so fitting, so apropos for what the theme was. So look, with that being said, let's get into, look, LaPaz Image Consultants, LaPaz Imaging presents the 2024 Met Gala review. So first and foremost, we have the one and only Miss Anna Wintour, who looks fabulous in this custom low jacket and dress. I have to tell you something. It is really stunning. The details are everything. And I mean, because there's beading and crystals, you can't really see it that great on this photo, but I mean, literally, it just looks like she was plucked right out of the garden. Anna, you slayed the green carpet. You look fabulous. Her, traditional bob that she always wears, it's her signature look. It looked fabulous with this look. And normally, sometimes she can look a little dated, but I felt like she looked very fresh, very open, and coming into this season of this year for this garden theme, she just was perfect. She was like the perfect flower that we needed on that carpet. So the next, of course, stop everything, had to be Imani Haman. I mean, she slayed this look. First of all, her body looked just fabulous. This is such a simple look, but it is such a classic look and so timeless. The beading details, Swarovski gets it right every single time. There literally was over 1 billion Swarovski crystals sewn on that, hand sewn. Took hours and months to do this. And I mean, I'm telling you, she just looked like the golden goddess in this. She just was beautiful and just so poised and able to move freely. We didn't get some looks that we wanted to bring out too, because, everybody has been talking about Talia's look, the beautiful singer from South Africa. It was really like she was wearing the sand. And literally the dress was sculpted to her body that it was so tight and it was so restricting. She couldn't even walk the Met steps. They had to literally pick her up like as if she was a baby or a Barbie doll. She just looked stunning, and the color just complemented her skin tone so well. I thought it was very nice, but for me, I didn't feel that was one of my top looks that I picked. I wasn't going into that direction. I have to tell you, I thought Mindy Kaling slayed this look. This look just was like, she just looked like the garden, but you know how you see the little puff willows that you like make a wish on? That's what this look made me think of. And just kind of like she was in that cocoon giving a birthing of this look. And I say that, Gumta really gave this a real thought, because if you look at even the fabric detailing of the ruching of it and how it all went together, it was more so that it was a woven kind of breathable kind of look. And the color just was stunning. I mean, because a lot of times it's hard to wear that taupey color, but literally, Mindy just looked gorgeous. She looked like, latte on a great day. And I have to tell you, the accentuation of how that even the sleeves puffed out and how they were sitting out, and there was nothing there that was holding them up. Like sometimes you think like it's stiff, it's hard. No, this is just a beautiful classic dress that she looks just gorgeous in. I love everything about this look. And then if you think about this green carpet, if you could have seen like how it looked on the carpet and all, it was just gorgeous. And my team was talking about how she just kind of came in and this dress just kind of went with her and just was flowing with her. It was just gorgeous. I think the next one that we have up. Now, this is the thing I have to tell you guys. Now, for me, like Kerry Washington, I'm not a huge fan of Kerry Washington, but this dress was just everything. This purple was just so beautiful, and it was almost like the butterflies. So it made me think of almost like the monarch butterflies when you see them on the trees. It just came down this dress, it cascaded down, just accentuating her tiny waist, her beautiful sculpted arms, and how they just pulled at the bottom. It just was beautiful. And I have to say, maybe I was a little biased for this look too, because it happens to be by Oscar de la Renta, who is just, he was just so phenomenal. And the house of de la Renta is just so phenomenal with understanding the silhouette of a woman and celebrating that beautiful silhouette. And I tell you, Carrie looked great. Not so excited over her hairstyle when she decided to go with that short, kind of wet wig, the bob that she had. But as far as it goes, literally, this dress looks stunning on her. I mean, it just gave kind of the old Hollywood feeling with that fresh, breathable feeling with this luxurious detailing on this dress. I love it because, when you think of like material like this, sometimes it can be cumbersome and it can be heavy. It didn't seem that way. She was able to move freely. She was really striking some dynamic poses in this dress too. So I just love how she looked in it. And I just think like this one here, whoo, hold on. Everybody just come in, take a good look at this. Gigi Hadad, Hadad, Hadad. Hello. This woman right here, not only is she just a fabulous model, but she just owns this look. This is such a beautiful dress. This was my personal favorite. Like I have some that I just fell in love with. And I think what I loved about it was because the some symbolism between what this theme was and having that garden feeling. She just looked like that beautiful flower in the garden, like almost like you could see her floating out on like a little lily pad. Like it was just so beautiful. Tom Brown, outdid himself. 6 million beads on here, hand sewn. The details are in everything. And I think when you look at this, you realize how couture this really is, because with couture gowns, there are the hand stitching, the hours that go into it. But literally, I love how the silhouette, like, that little crop off of the shoulders. It's not too far off that it gives too much of the décolleté, but it has that allure and the sex appeal to it. And then she hits it with the right jewels and that beautiful red lip. I just felt like she just owned the carpet. She just really looked stunning in this gown. So I love this look. And then, of course, now this here to me, to like, this is Penelope Cruz, But to me, it just spoke to her roots of being a Latina, having the lace and everything. And it was the intricacies of the floral lace that was in there. And this is a Chanel, by the way. So, you know, Chanel, they knock it out the park. But I just feel like Penelope owned it, and how she wore the beautiful necklace and the choker and the diamonds. She just looked so elegant, and it just had such a different kind of feel to it. Now, would I have liked to see her move out of the box a little bit and kind of maybe change up the flair with herself a little bit? Sure. But let me tell you something. Penelope Cruz understands her body. Penelope Cruz understands what she's bringing to the carpet, and she just looks stunning. I mean, she looks stunning all the time. Even when she does her interviews, she looks fabulous. So we wouldn't think anything else on the red carpet either. So, you know, I have to say this here. Now, listen, there was a lot of guys on the carpet. There was a lot of different ones that I thought was like, oh, that's nice. You know, some of them went with kind of a skirt look and florals and everything. But I'm going to tell you why I picked Donald Glover in Saint Laurent is because I felt that he just embodied this look, and this color on him just was stunning. And I love the suit on him because it was that play on kind of like that peachy brown with that deeper tone of brown with it. So it just looks so good. And it also, let me just tell you something. This is going to be a fabulous look even throughout the season and throughout the year. And even some colors that I know I would like to add into my wardrobe that will look so beautiful. And I have to tell you, because sometimes when I look at the Met Gala, I'm also looking at a way that I would love to present myself in throughout my styling of my year, my season. And because we come into fashion week and all, and we have different things coming into September, what colors do I want to bounce off of? And I got to tell you, this color, this suit is just stunning. And especially for ladies right now too. Ladies, let me just tell you, a good man's tailored suit right now is just so chic and so tailored. But imagine it in this color. Oh, beautiful. I have to tell you, Donald Glover, you did it, sir. You look fabulous. You know he does. He looks real kind of mannish and sexy and kind of all the things that I just normally don't associate with saying his name, but I think he's a stunning actor and everything. But this look, oh, I love it. Right down to his shoes even. He just looks great. Hold the phone, stop a moment, drink her in. Okay, can we just have a moment? Applaud, applaud, applaud. I'm telling you, I did not know who she was. I'm going to tell you the truth. This is my first time really seeing her and knowing her on this carpet. And let me tell you something. She bodied this look 100%. And every pose was like bang, bang, bang. Fabulous. I have to tell you, with Swarovski, as I said before, they never miss. They make sure from the top of your head down to your toes, and you can see she is shimmering. She is fabulous. She is stunning. She just was like, hold on, let me take the moment. People were even stopping. Stars was gazing at her. Click, click, flash bulbs everywhere because she just was so beautiful. And she is just so stunning. Her chocolate skin in this color, that purple with the silver, and it just, oh, this was just stunning. I felt like because of the garden theme, right? She was like the water droplets that land on the beautiful flowers, the morning dew that just kisses them in the right areas to have those flowers just wake up and perk up. That's how she did that. She was stunning. I have to say, applause, applause, applause. I love it. This has to be one of my favorites too. I have to tell you, it was great seeing her. Now, let me just tell you now, Hari Neff is one. Now, I was stunned because this look is actually H&M, but let me just tell you why I chose this, because I know you all are like, well, what's so great about this look? this is the thing. This look just gave me old Hollywood. It gave me a feeling like breakfast at Tiffany's, kind of like that feel and that air. And she just kind of embodied the whole thing. And I just thought like this was stunning and the work on it. And then on top of it, when you say H&M, I know none of you all were like H&M. Yes, H&M. They came through. They have a luxury line. They are so stunning, the details, the big bow and the satin, that train. It was just everything. She owned this and she just looks stunning. I love this look. That's why I chose it, because I thought it was just so elegant and so soft and feminine that it really embodied. And all this is like those little flowers or little rosettes, little flowers on the dress as well. It's just stunning, just beautiful. I applaud her too. I think she looks beautiful. Now hold the phone, stop the music, pause everything. My girl came in here, divine, divine, divine Joy Randolph. Yes, indeed, honey. She says, Zach posing, here I am. Look at me. This dress is giving life. Now, let me tell you, this made me think of like almost like the tiger lily, a trumpet lily, how the train was, because of how it was folded and all. And you can see that it's even kind of like that denim material from it. But Divine made this divine. It was just beautiful. And to see that it's a gap, honey, gap on through here. Let me have that. Let me wear it. Let me rock it. I thought this was just gorgeous. And then she had the long ginger hair to go with it. This woman slayed the carpet. I mean, she was like, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm coming in. I'm owning who I am. I look gorgeous. I look fabulous. And yes, honey, Zach Posen is my plus one. I am his plus one doing the do. And I tell you, it was so, I love this. And I said, even, with our theme for our show, the butterflies, it always gives you the kind of the garden theme, because it's where everything is fabulous. So in turn, that's what she was serving, that fabulous look, being that person and just owning it the whole time. I love it. Yes. Okay. Can we talk, or can we talk? I don't care what Zendaya puts on. I think if Zendaya put on just a gunny sack, she would look stunning. Throw a big belt on it and swoosh her hair, whatever. She gave us not one look, but two looks on the red carpet. And she was the co-chair for the Met Gala, which also, by the way, Jennifer Lopez. I don't have a picture of her gown, but she did look very pretty. But let me tell you, Zendaya did not come to play. Her first look that she came out on the carpet with was a Givenchy. And I have to tell you, she owned it. She was selling it right even through her eyes, that deep kind of plummy burgundy on her eyes. She just was leaning into it. And the silhouette of that gown just hugged her body. It just was beautiful. The flowers, the different things that was on the dress that just kind of accentuated what the theme was about, and that reawakening of fashion, the birth of it all. But honey, let me tell you, she went in and about maybe 35 minutes past, she came back out with this long, beautiful gown. She had the hat on, and the hat was actually created the year she was born. Now, you can't tell me this was not made for Zendaya. Zendaya, you get it right, honey. Her stylist, LaRoche, was on the carpet as well. Looked so good. Looked so stunning. And let me tell you, they literally waited up to the last hours to get her looks really pulled together. But let me tell you something. LaRoche can really deliver. He understands her body type. They are such a fine working instrument together. And that's what I talk about. When you have, a style management team that really works with you, much like how I do inside of LaPaz for my clients and all, we really get to know you. We know your style. We understand your body type. So in turn, even when you're not with us, we can shop, get you into things, making sure that it's just so, and it slays the green carpet for the Met Gala or for your boardroom. I have to tell you, these looks were slaying. These were my top picks. And let me tell you something for Mr. Ford. This man can wear a suit. He just can wear a suit. And Tom Ford, not only is he just a dynamic designer, but he just understands the silhouette and how a man's physique is and what the suit does and how it just complements their particular body type and shape. This suit is just, it's like so sharp that it's slicing through butter like a hot knife. He just, I don't have a lot of guys that I've put on my best dress list or ones that I felt that was just so stunning. I had Donald Glover and I have Tom Ford here. And I tell you, Tom just comes in. He's almost like your what is it? 007, James Bond, sexy designer, just looking great in a suit, really compliments him well. And even like, I know he dresses a lot of male celebrities, like different ones that just really look great. And even I have to say, I think a lot of times when you think of a suit, I always tell men to really look for a great suit that is tailored to your particular body type. And I have to say that Tom Ford gets that. He understands that male physique. He understands how it is to have wider shoulders, maybe a keener waistline, even from a man who has more of a pear shape. He gets that silhouette just right, that it still looks masculine, still cut to that edge, and it's just that beautiful just look, and it's just tailored so perfectly. This jacket and these pants are just saying everything. Tom, you get it all. You get celebration and everything. Love it. So, I have to tell you, this little starlet right here, I just felt like her look was so on point. Her team, for herself, everything that maybe she wants to birth of who she is, coming into her womanhood, still being young and trendy. They nailed this. They even right down to the little apple on her bag because, it's like Sleeping Beauty. Remember Sleeping Beauty? She bit the apple and she went to sleep. Well, right on her bag is that beautiful little apple. This is Chanel. But this is Chanel done right. This is Chanel done for an age, a young person that doesn't look old. It looks fresh. It looks new. She's got the beautiful leather jacket with it, the corset. I mean, corsets. We saw corsets tonight, that Monday night, that was literally like, even Kim Kardashian, she just had on a corset that the poor child, I worried that maybe she would have internal injuries because she was snatched so. But this here, you can see she can breathe, she can move, she's going to enjoy the night, take in the beautiful setting, the performance. First of all, Ariana Grande performed, came in like no tomorrow, like laid out, just like Sleeping Beauty. They carried her in. It was fabulous. But I tell you, Storm Reed, she gets stars and check marks all across the board. I love this look on her. I just feel like her hair looked good. Her outfit was just beautiful. She's stunned in her look for Chanel. This was just stunning. Then, of course, Sydney Sweeney. Okay. Talk about someone who can take just your, average dress. Like, I could even imagine anyone wearing this beautiful gown to a wedding or to a beautiful tea or to a formal. But Sydney Sweeney really understood with Miu Miu how to really wear this gown. And then even with the dark bob, this gown just was so beautiful with the long cocktail gloves. I just felt like this was such a beautiful silhouette on her, and the color was just stunning. And I loved all the detailing from the vines, the flowers, the little birds that were on the dress and everything. Just beautiful. That's why I put this into my top picks, because I just felt like it was just something just so elegant and feminine about it. And it almost was like an allure of like, oh, is her dress going to fall off or is it going to stay covering her? But it stayed just so, just how it's made. It was just spot on. I love this look. I think it was fresh. I think it was very much so in the vein of where we want to go, how we want to see things. This green carpet was beautiful. We had some great faces that were missing from the carpet. Rihanna was sick. She didn't get to make it. Several others weren't there, but I have to tell you, this green carpet was beautiful. And then I think this is my last photo for the night. It has to be Tiana Taylor's look. Now, this is not in any particular order. Like I didn't go from the top down to, no. Literally, I just felt like she looked so beautiful. And the other thing is this, Tiana understands her body, but then on top of it, she's modeled for the blondes and she's done their shows before. So they really know her personality. And to me, this just said, I'm single. I'm out here ready to mingle. I'm living my best life. I'm doing dynamic things in my career. I'm young. I'm fresh. It just was a beautiful look. And I loved this color blonde on her too. She's such a chameleon. That's the other thing I love about this girl is because she is such a chameleon. She is not afraid to change up, switch up, but she always is about fashion. She always brings a unique look to herself. So, guys, this has been so much fun for me. I love being here with you all and doing this show. My name is Sonya LaRae. I'm the president and CEO of LaPaz Image Consultants, where everything is fabulous. This has been our green carpet review of the Met Gala 2024. I hope that you will come back. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified each and every time that I go live. Stay fabulous, stay fashionable, and don't forget to join me again. All right, guys, talk to you.